Hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Here's the former Illini kicker, Chase McLaughlin, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready, break! 79 Broncos, 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70, 18 Pioneer.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Stroud looking to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, Stroud. He finds Watson complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, it's Stroud. Over the middle, it's complete. On a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
19 tight, 9 Warriors 70. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 5. As Stroud now to throw. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Here goes Stroud again. A complete once again to Watson. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70.
2nd and 6. At the
18
21-yard
Pioneer.
line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Stroud now on 2nd down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18, Mustang 19.
Stroud will look to throw once more. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Zay Flowers from 6 yards away. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Okay, right? Ready?
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Young to throw it. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for KC. 49 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll swing this out to Tony. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And he will have a Chiefs first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. I think a lot of time when we see a sack, you say, well, you blame it on the offensive line, the quarterback. But here, maybe you just tip your hat to the defender. What a play.
Yeah, and I think sometimes they just get a sense of the play before the ball's even snapped. Kind of like a sprinter anticipating the gun in a...
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Bengals drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
19 Lions. Trap 50, trap 50. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Looking middle, and that's complete. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Okay, ready? Seven Pirates, Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Broncos, 19 Titans, Warriors, 70.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
You ain't going nowhere.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
7 Pirates.
The second down throw now from Stroud. Washington's got it. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Darnell Washington, 74 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Young looks to throw on first down. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Here we go, set.
Now Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Ready?
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Young quickly to the flat. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
You ain't going nowhere.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Off the play fake, Young. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Young off the play fake. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. That's good for 28 yards.
A 28-yard gain. And the first down, Chiefs.
Here we go.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And the tight end goes in motion left. They give to Taylor out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here is Young. That's going to be caught by Waddle. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Young to throw it. And that will be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
This will be caught at about the 6. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Taylor is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Bengals 14. McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
70 Rangers, Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Escaping the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA.
Got it. Ready?
From the 21, here's 2nd and 3.
Come 19. Come 19. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70. Ready?
Stroud working out of the gun. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. It's a nice pickup at 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. And quickly, they get to the line. Stroud out of the gun here. Dancing to his left. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
3rd and goal, Stroud. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
19 tight. Warriors 70.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, were they about 95% chance of winning it?
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Here we go.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Young to throw it. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Ready.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. A give for Taylor running right side. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They'll swing this out to Tony. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Lockdown, baby. You ain't got the key to this one.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go
The
now.
Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Stroud now on first and 10. And this one's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Second and 10, here's Stroud. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. The throwing again is Stroud. Throw caught by Flowers. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 18, 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Stroud. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Panther 11, Panther 11, Buffalo 18, Mustang 19.
First and 10, it's Stroud. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Ready.
4 brings up 3rd and 6.
Warriors 70, 18 Pioneer, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here goes Stroud again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here.
Okay, ready? 6. Mega. Ready.
And Young's going to throw it here. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. So this one.